Hello everyone, this is the Nosy Gamer, and this is day 35 of the adventures of Krasiva Pesen. She is an alpha clone. The alpha clones are the EVE Online free-to-play option. And so this account is, this account here, this character is limited in what she can learn. And now just to go through a little bit, there's so right now it looks like they did something where it actually tells me what I learn, what I can do if I learn a skill. Yeah, so what happens is I have gone ahead and I'm checking the skills. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. So what I did is, as part of the Christmas, the 12 days of Christmas that we're doing here in EVE, we get certain goodies, and one of the presents was a cerebral accelerator, which means that I get that the skills train faster. So I'm trying to get the rigging trained, and it's not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get max out my rigging, my launcher rigging, before this stream ends. What happens is that I got certain the launcher rigging has certain drawbacks, and by learning the skill, the drawbacks aren't so great. Let's see. So let's go, just as an example. Let's go to the bellicose. So I've got this bellicose here. And so this bellicose here only has a range of 57, but it's got more DPS. It's got 10 more DPS, right? But the range isn't as good. You know, less defense, less DPS, but more range. And what I need to do is, now that I've like reduced these skills by 10, it's time to see medium auxiliary current. What happens if I get rid of this? And let's see what happens if I unfit this. Yep. See, so what happens is, the reason that I have more DPS is due to this. Now, what I need to do is I need to look at let's see this. This is a medium hydraulic bay. I will get to shooting stuff in a bit. Rigs, hydraulic bay thrusters. So what happens is, and this is probably not going to change much, Unless I go to... I know I'm theory crafting. I kind of always do this at the very beginning of a stream. Let's go here. Let's go to these shields. Shield extender. Let's go with a large shield extender. And see, that's the problem. Let's see. Because what I'm really tempted to do is what happens if I take the CPU here. Low CPU. Yeah, this is like really interesting. And so what I could do, right, is let's take a look at that other fit. So if I have, wait a minute, if I have this, right? What happens if I put in a Tech 2 here? Oh, but the problem is well, the other problem is that one. Okay, so what happens if I make that reactor control unit and a... Okay. Okay, so if we do the reactor control unit... Yeah, see, that's the problem. I need more CPU, and I don't know how to get the CPU. What happens if I... Alright, let's unfit this. gonna say shield extenders. Yeah, that doesn't help. Really. That, I mean, I'm short 6. Right. So what I may have to do is, I just may have to bite the bullet. Unfit. Unfit. Let's just go backwards. Change that out. Change it back. And so what I may have to just do is just bite the bullet, accept the fact that in order to get the extra 10 there, oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, what we're gonna do is, yeah, nobody's watching the stream. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna see which let's go to hardware, let's go to modules, let's go to high. We need to get to heavy launchers. Okay, so if I have the heavy, right, then yeah, that only gets me up to 117. Yeah, that gets me to 120. Right? So if I remove this, okay, let's get the modules. Let's get the rigs. Let's see, missile rigs. Okay, if I do that, yeah, it doesn't. Let's see, what happens if I do this? Unfit that. Unfit that. Let's go with the coprocessor 2. And yeah, see, it doesn't get me there. So What I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to take the... I want the longer range, but I can't have the longer range. So, yes. So, I want the DPS. Right now the DPS is like 125. I really want the DPS. I would really like to have better... I'd really like to have a stuff, but oh well, you can't have everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy this one because I like the idea of kiting. This one seems like it would be cheaper than the permatank, although the permatank, right? I could probably turn this into also an autocannon fit with the permatank. So and the thing is with this one here, this one's a little bit more expensive, but I've got a better tank. And I can alternate between short range and long range. And if I was really honest with myself, I should probably buy this one. So because that's at 149. Yes, I know it's like 17 minutes into the stream. So take away the drones. Yeah, see, it's only once. Yeah, that's only 116. Because there was too many drones in there, because I can only fit 4. I can only fly. Yeah, I can only fly 4 at a time. So yeah, 116. Even with all the stuff. Yeah, it's... Okay, so if that's 116... Yeah, it's... I think the thing is I need to get a rupture. And I think I need to get this one. Because one... With this setup here, I'm actually cap stable, and there's a reason for, and this right here, there's a reason for not having 2 limited adaptive invulnerability fields, because if that makes it not cap stable. So I think I'm going to go, and I'm going to buy this. Because the thing is, I can swap out the the howitzers for autocannon to have a short range fit with the permatank and everything like this, and I think would actually work. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to go with this one right here. So let's go buy. Let's go buy this. And what the heck, I don't really have anything in my head, so I'm just gonna go in my pod. Let's go shopping.
Warp drive active.
And see, there's my pod. And so we're gonna find out if anybody's gonna like want to get concorded. But yeah, I'm gonna get a rupture. And when I started playing this game in 2009, I moved directly from a Rifter to a Rupture. I didn't do the Destroyers because the Destroyers weren't. I didn't think that they were worth more anything else. Well, when I started playing, we didn't have the Tall War. We just had the Thrasher, and the Thrasher was basically you used that to salvage with. And what the heck? Oh, don't tell me this. I hate that. Oh, I just realized, yeah, I've got this accelerator in my head. I kind of like need to like make sure I don't like lose that. Stations.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, the you know, I need to. I mean, getting these skills so I can like fit better stuff, and it may be that that longer range fit will work if I do a couple things like let's see. Like upgrades here.
Docking permission
This one
requested.
here would probably do me some good to get another 5% off that. This one here would probably do me some good to get another 5% there.
Docking request accepted.
So there's like lots of things that I can do. But what I'm going to do is now I'm going to come to the fitting window. I'm going to come here. And I am going to buy, I'm going to say here. And let's just see how much. Well, not bad. I gotta figure out the... The Rupture I'm not getting at a bad deal. And that's the most expensive thing. Right? So... So yeah, I'm gonna buy this. And then we're gonna see about those howitzers. Let's see here. Alright, so I was looking for the howitzers, right? So I need to come, I need to buy here, I need to go for. Okay, so my fit, let's go to my fit again. 650 millimeter howitzer ones. So I'm gonna buy 4 of those. So, okay, so we have that, right? So I've bought my howitzers. And so basically it looks like my cost was about 25, it was about 10% over this. So, okay, so then after this, the next trick is here's all my stuff. going to come to here. We're going to assemble the ship. We're going to say gunner. Change the name. And we're going to call it gunner because it kind of looks like a gun. So, exit the simulation. We're going to put that in. Fit ship. Yes. And we're going to close. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so I've got my warriors. So let's do what? I'm going to buy an EM here. We're going to say ship equipment. We're going to put in EM shield hardeners. So we're going to buy that. So I've got the, okay, so I got the thermal. I got the EM. Let's get the kinetic. And let's get the explosive. The reason the explosive is probably more expensive is just due to the fact of the angels being around here. And while I'm at it, yeah, I'm not just gonna buy that one just for the hell of it. Let's buy some ammunition. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, so let's buy some ammunition. We're gonna buy Nova Heavy. Let's see, that holds 36. Okay, we're gonna buy 1,000 of those. We're gonna buy 1,000 Nova. Okay, we gotta get to the ammunition. I swear we're gonna blow stuff up. Heavy missiles. We're gonna buy 1,000 of these. We're gonna buy 1,000 Scourge. And we're gonna buy 1,000 of those. And hopefully... Okay, so then I need to buy, let's see. That fits 120 in, I guess. So if that's 480, I need to go... Let's see if I can buy 5,000 of each. We're gonna go 5,000 plasma. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can buy phase plasma. By the phase Cedric Kane is in fucking system. Holy cow. Oh my god, he's a legend. And let's buy EMP to finish it off. Okay, so all I need to do now is pick up my artillery and I can go blow stuff up. So here's at the inventory, I want that. That's where my artillery is, so let's go there.
Warp drive active.
And look at that, I still have 20 million ISK in my wallet. Now, I do have to be careful with this ship because I can't replace this. You know how they say, don't fly what you can't afford to lose? Well, I can't right now I can't replace it. However, I think I can use it to get the money to be able to do that. So basically, it's not that I mean, it will take some work to be able to afford it again. Standards and practices. What the hell? Yep, that's gotta be him and 2 L's. Cedric Kane is a legend in just screwing with people. He had a blog, and yeah, it's like he would go around he would screw around with people in corporations. If he thought it was a shitty corporation and doing bad things, like screwing with players and stuff, he would go ahead and mess with it. It's like I was already there. Something's going on. What the hell? Why is this thing?
Warp drive active.
Okay, we will see if this gets any better. If the be right back but screen comes up, I had to basically check the my system to make sure that I wasn't running something like really bad. Oh, good! It's not just me. I see somebody in local, or the last system's local, ask about tie-dye. I don't see a symbol for tie-dye, but you know. Yeah, it was just that one system. Something's going on in that system. Okay, that looks like tie-dye.
Warp drive active.
And here we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so we've got this. Okay, so we're gonna come here, open up this. We are going to come here. Okay, so this is a long-range fit. It's got the 650 millimeter howitzers. And I'm going to link this up. I'm going to go with okay, so I think that'll be good enough. Let's go back to my station. Yeah, sorry for the really, really slow the really, really slow period.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, I mean, this thing looks like it should work well. This thing looks like it should work well. As of right now, now the funny thing is the heavy missile launcher and the howitzers basically have the same range.
Warp drive active.
And that's basically what you want to do. You want to have your weapons with the same range or almost the same range. So it's been a long time since I flew a Rupture. And they've changed it. The this right there is so cool. That's not what that was not there before. I do like this. Oops. See that is kind of badass. And yeah.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Jumping into heck now.
Warp drive active.
And I do like, you know, this is such a pretty game. This really is such a pretty game. And you know, if I can run a mission in like 30 minutes, okay, so we're gonna dock up and talk to the agent in the station. And I'm gonna do missions because, quite frankly, I oh, I know why the DPS was lower, because the
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
okay, I probably should have more drones, but okay, agent finder. don't want service. I want mini. I want anybody actually. Okay, so basically, okay, so I want to go to this station. 712. Yeah, I'll just take everything with me.
Warp drive active.
It's been a long time since I tried to do a level 2 security mission. It's been a very, very long time since I tried to do one in a rupture. One of the things I have to do with this is because of the artillery fit, I need to stay at range.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So let's do this one. The damsel in distress. Would you believe that? Okay. Let's get the stupid damsel. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember. Okay, since nobody's watching, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do something, and the menu. We'll be right back. I need to look something up. Thermal EM, and the damage dealt is thermal. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so I have basically am set up. I just need to come here. Let's see. So here's my. We're going to load thermal. We're gonna load phased. Okay, I don't have any hobgoblins. I will go ahead and use the. I'll use the warrior ones if necessary. I think I'm just gonna keep them pulled in. Because they're the wrong damage type. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's put my extra modules here. I'm not going to put a salvager in there. I'm going to go ahead and use the extra DPS. I'm only going to use the drones if I've got frigates coming up to me. Otherwise, yeah. Let's do this. Let's rescue the damsel. if I recall right, this is, and I don't have the Eve Survival open. I just like opened it up really fast to see the damage types, and so I was correct in remembering the thermal. So it does thermal. I don't know if it does EM or not, but the main damage type is thermal, so I should basically be doing okay here. I am going to try to damsel in distress.
Warp drive active.
Now, I'm going to kind of hope that I'm not like going straight into a trap. Okay, this ship is cap stable. I don't have to... Yeah, so that's passive. These are all passive. I don't have to do that. I can actually run the afterburner all the time too. So you're one of their lapdogs coming to do their dirty work. Yeah, shit. Align to something really fast. Yeah, let's align to this. And as you can see, and one of the nice things about this is I'm drawing range on these guys, which is like fantastic. I mean, this is like really nice. Now it says, okay, Eve Survival says that I should be using thermal. However, the backgrounds kind of suggest that I should be using fusion and explosive. And I'm kind of like just like playing around right now. Whoa! Okay, so part of the thing is that because these things are kind of smaller, and it is artillery. Yeah, see, now I'm drawing range on these things. Now I'm just doing one-shots. Crawl, on the other hand, I'm not going to be able to one-shot. Alright. Whoa! They're firing missiles at me. Did you see this? This is like so cool. The missiles are like flying past me. That is so fucking... Woo! And we're gonna mark... we're gonna save location there. Alright, so I'm gonna come back here because... my range is only 43. Okay, this right here, according to my theory is... this should be EMP. Alright, let's see what happens if I fire EMP at these things. Let's align back this way. Now, see how well this is working. And it may be that I'm going to learn to like not even want to use the and see how well the tank's holding up. Look at those that damage that's being I mean the tank's holding at about 80%. I mean I'm staying at about 80% shields, which is, hey, I'm happy with that. I am so happy with that. And notice, I'm not even using any drones. The drones are there for emergency purposes only. Because I basically brought the wrong drones. And let's just take this out. Yeah, see how the permatank held? The permatank held very well. Okay, so... okay, so there was a whole bunch of stuff here. So... the pleasure hub. I need to get to the pleasure hub. So, yeah, part of the problem with the way that I did this and the kiting is that it's going to take me a while to get back to the location. However, I do need to like take this out.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
And let's see. What the heck? We're going to go with... okay, I have to wait till I get to within 43. Now, the thing is, okay, so howitzers and artillery is not as, you know, efficient as the it doesn't do the damage as the autocannon. I'm really tempted to use the autocannon because because this held up pretty well. The tank held up very well. But I was also mitigating the damage as well. Let's see. Let's get this to within here. Let's see if that draws any response. One more round should do it. Yeah, one of the problems is that the I'm telling you, these explosions are just so good. Alright, so reload. So I've basically, all I have to do now really is I need to go to the go to here, pick up the damsel.
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear the little beeping. There's like this little beeping, and I'm going past this communications satellite or dish, and so yeah, so it's got you got this little beep, and it's in my right ear. Now like having like headphones on in wormhole space is like really valuable because there are actually sound cues. Okay, so there's the tourists. This has to be the damsel. So I picked up tourists. I got the damsel. So the next thing I need to do is I need to go back. So I need to come back here. And yes, I know I could have come up to the interface there. There's so many ways, and I'm just so used to doing it the other way. It's muscle memory. It's like you don't even think about it. You just go and do it. That was pretty cool. I liked the fit works. The fit works. I think I'm glad I picked the Rupture over the Bellicose, honestly, because I couldn't, you know. And then we come to here.
Warp drive active.
Now, with any luck, no ninja salvager is behind me, hitting my sight. Now remember, I had 20,184,000 when I started this. So we will see just how much ISK I get out of this.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So then I talk to the agent. Complete the mission. And what I'm going to do is, so I got, what was that? So yeah, so I got a nice chunk of change out of that. Okay, so I'm going to come over to here. I'm going to come to the Republic University Station.
Warp drive active.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the probe. And do some looting. Okay, so right now I got about 300 something thousand ISK for just the mission rewards. We'll see how much the bounties were. Yeah, it was like the frigates weren't doing so well, but the Rupture is a solid mission boat.
Docking request accepted.
And with this setup, I can just swap out the artillery for the autocannons. So, all right, so I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna swap out ships. I'm gonna come to here because this one's actually, because this one doesn't have. Ooh, that's what I should do. I should buy another probe and set it up as a pure salvage ship. Because quite honestly, I'm not. I mean, I can, if I get a Gnosis, I can do level 3 missions. But for the level 2s, I think, since the probe gets the speed bonus for the whole speed bonus for the salvagers, and then put some salvage rigs into the thing, right?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the bounties to come in. But yeah, but my ship, so this little ship here can do 2755. right? So let's do the looting. So I got a whole bunch. So we're going to do this. Okay, if I remember that 511,000 of that is in probes. So we have this, so I'm going to go over to here.
You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range to execute this function. You need to be within range to execute this function.
You know, that used to be, I mean, that used to just be something that would work. And now you got that annoying... That's really annoying. So see, yeah, so I've got like... So like here, like, okay, so I've got that here. So I can just like pulse the,
You need to be within range to execute this function.
I mean, I'm not doing too bad right now. Okay, so I got, okay, so the bounties were, oh, and see how here it tells you what I got, you know, what I killed to get the bounties? So I killed 10 elite, mercenary elite fighters, 1 Krull, and 8 Krull's henchmen. So yeah, so I'm not doing too bad. So far it looks like I've picked up about 500,000 in salvage. And we'll come this way. So we come over to here. And then these last three is where I'm really glad that I have the micro warp drive. So yeah, so basically just cleaning up after myself. And let's go for sway. Let's
You need to be within range to execute this function.
Okay, so this was another 500 million or 500,000. And finally, the last one. So we got some salvage, we got some drops. I may actually keep the light missiles for the Talwar. But yeah, I'm going to, let's see the travel. Yeah. So what I want to do is, I have this spot here. I'm just going to remove the location. I think I'm going to remove the location of this one too. Cancel. Well, let's just go here. Because it's getting kind of late for me.
Active.
And I really do need to get some sleep. But after the first painful half hour or so of watching me try to figure out which ship I want to get, and I really wanted that to fly a Bellicose, but hey, you know what? The Rupture is just too much easier to fit and with better skills and stuff. So maybe if I train all of the missile skills, I might be able to fly. You know, maybe the Bellicose will be on, you know, on par with the
active.
Yeah, I'm not messing with those things. Are you kidding me? There's a guy with a cyclone and hurricane. They can mess with them. But yeah, it's so I realized that like nobody watched this live.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Wow, I got a lot of stuff there. Okay, let's dump this. Let's dump this stuff. Well, so that's it. I actually bought my Rupture. I did a mission. I rescued the damsel. And I salvaged it. And now that's about it. And I might do something else tomorrow. Not really sure yet exactly what I'm going to try to do. But for anybody that gets to the end of the stream, thank you very much for watching. This is the Nosy Gamer signing off. And fly